And I feel like their playstyles are so antithetical to each other. Like Megas is very big, flashy, aggressive. Whammy is very patient, tries to slow down the pace of the match, zoning. So definitely going to be interesting to see who's able to take the momentum here. But Whammy, okay, off to a good start. It's not going to be enough to get a kill, but I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Ooh, I also feel like the size of Chili might make these combo strings just theoretically like a little bit harder to convert on, but I don't know how much that actually plays a factor in his games.
It does. I don't know the specifics for Foxx, but it's definitely harder for most characters to juggle the babies. It is quite annoying. You're gonna mostly benefit from like getting your stronger hits rather than doing like long combo routes, but
Sure.
Yeah.
Alrighty, but let's see what the game has in store for us. Again, pretty even so far. Slight lead here for Megas. They're gonna Chainsaw's gonna force that those leaves to go upwards, giving them a little bit of coverage. Oh, there's Grandma.
Okay, equal percent.
Yep, slowly fighting their way back in here, trying to find that opening.
Okay, that back here is gonna be enough. Mid stage, Chili's light, high enough percent, so that'll do it.
Yeah, great stuff right there from Megas. But now trying to add on some extra credit here. And extra credit could result in a KO here, but the back air will connect there from LuckyWhammy. Gonna get that knockout here. Not too much damage done on this second stock, so.
Yeah,
Whoa!
no, looking really good. Yeah, both players here kind of trying to fight for stage control. Maybe with a slight edge here.
Okay. Ooh. Oh my gosh.
They're just throwing out moves. They're just going crazy.
They are so fearless. Neither of them are scared at all of anything.
No.
Oh, what's the grab right there?
It definitely seems much more challenging for Foxx to be able to get these crazy edge guards that we've seen Megas pull off in other matches, just because Chili is so small and has such a large recovery range.
Yeah, there's also so much more you have to pay attention to in this matchup. Obviously, with Rust and Grandma and the Bush, there's just so many. One does not simply edgeguard this character.
Yeah, as we're seeing, but Megas able to find the back air on LuckyWhammy's landing.
Alrighty, great stuff right
Okay,
there.
Whammy's in a really good position to even this back out. Hits himself instead, though, which is what you don't want to see.
I hate it when I hit myself.
Stop hitting yourself.
Ooh, okay, almost gets the drag down there, but just comes up a little bit short.
Oh, wow, okay. But the strong hit of back air is going to be enough to take out Foxx from the other side of the stage. I wasn't quite sure if that would do it.
Okay. Ooh, goes for the forward there. Oh, the chainsaw.
That was such great chainsaw placement, catching Vegas on the recovery, not snapping to the ledge. Such a troll move.
It's so funny.
You're just like, okay, I guess I'll just keep getting hit until I get pushed out of my shield. Oh, good parry, but not able to get the follow-up.
Once again, gets the parry, but not in a good position to get any sort of follow-up attack. Ooh.
Ooh, lots of damage off of that. And we've got ourselves a really close game on both of them on their last stock, high percent.
Ooh, gets the drag down, but does not get the follow up again. It's just Megas is just coming up like a hair or two short.
Yeah, and there's only a minute left on the clock. Both are at the exact same percent. Something has to happen.
Oh. Team goes for the higher recovery there.
This is
crazy.
This is so tense.
This is nuts. Only an 8% lead here. Now a little bit steeper. Uh-oh.
Again, equal percent with only 30 seconds left. Okay, LuckyWhammy tacking on a couple more points. But all Megas needs is just like a stray hit with the Nair. The Nair is going to take it off the top, giving LuckyWhammy the first win of the set.
Did not have that on my bingo board of moves that would KO right there.
Yeah, it's definitely possible at that height and percent, but you don't see it too often. But, you know, LuckyWhammy making it work.
Yeah, excellent stuff right there. Oh, we got a raid coming in, Cam.
Oh, snap. It looks like... Oh, shout out to Jay Perrier. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate you.
The GOAT.
Everyone who's just tuning in, we're about to go into our next game here with a previous Flash Fever champion, Megas, against LuckyWhammy, who's also a Flash Fever staple. So you're going to find yourself some really high-level Flash Party here. And if you don't know what Flash Party is, it's kind of like Smash Brothers or Multiverses or all those other games with platforms in them where you beat each other up. So we hope you enjoy your time watching the tournament.
Shout out, Jay. Appreciate you.
It's been really interesting to watch how Megas has to adapt his playstyle for this matchup and LuckyWhammy's playstyle, because we're not getting, like, you know, as we talked about, that kind of thing is what we see Megas do a lot more often, those kind of explosive, improvised combos.
Yeah.
But Chili's just so slippery that, you know, Megas isn't able to do these, like, bigger pop-offs. But as I say that, he's trying to prove me wrong.
Oh my god. Yeah, we say that, and then he immediately opens up, like, a can of combo on him right there. And again, those
69%. Okay, here we go.
Nice.
Megas was like, shut up, Cam.
You know what you're talking about, Cameline.
Yeah.
You see him immediately going back to work here. And again, like we mentioned, against the projectile zoners, if you're able to get yourself a lead here, force them into an approaching game, you might find yourself, you know, in a more favorable position. But nonetheless, though, LuckyWhammy is going to waste no time evening the game back up.
And it looks like Megas has been taking good advantage of, like, lower profile moves like down tilt to catch Chili due to her small size.
I'm thinking the up air is going to catch right there.
Oh, not quite the kill yet. I thought that one was going to do it for sure. But LuckyWhammy hanging on by a thread. Now letting go of that thread.
The thread has been released.
Yeah.
Okay, good grab once again.
Okay, yeah, Foxx gonna have a hard time getting the second hit off of that position against Chili.
It's just so tiny.
Yeah. Okay, good nair.
He's trying to find the conversion right now. There we go. Good up tilt, but not going to get the follow up. We do have the grab online.
Oop. I was a little nervous there. Oh, the call out from Megas. Yep, it was just enough. Just enough to prevent Chili from making the distance.
Alrighty. Getting back into it now. We have ourselves a game here.
That's right. Both players one match on the board each. Keeping things close. And it looks like we're going to be running it back to train.
Makes a lot of sense. Train seems like a pretty even stage here.
Yeah, it makes sense, and I think it's a comfortable stage for both players. It's one I see Whammy go to often as well. That's a cute little combo we got going here. Cute little 64%. 102. That did so much damage.
That was an insane amount of damage.
What? Did something else hit besides the back air? I feel like I missed something, and it just jumped from like 60 to 100.
I missed it. I couldn't tell you. I just thought that did that much damage raw.
Oh, and I see a question in the chat asking, do players get to pick their stage? Yes, they do. We have a similar rule set as Smash Brothers. The winner of the first match gets to pick 2 bands, and then the loser of that match gets to pick from the remaining stages. So they do, or they, players often just tend to agree on a match if they've played each other often. But you do get to pick the stage in tournament. An online, like, ranked brackets, the stages are random, but not for these kind of events. And the game's also free to play, so you can download it and try it and see if you hate it or not. But we think it's pretty fun.
I think it's pretty fun.
Taking the first stock. Okay, even it right back out. Eye for an eye.
And the whole world goes blind. Ooh, good get-up attack. Okay, there we go. Gonna get the combo, but again, like we've seen time and time again, that second hit of fair is just not gonna hit with how small Chili is.
Exactly. I have noticed it seems MERGAS is intentionally going for the down tilt into the first hit of forward air to at least get that damage, but manages to find the second hit of forward air that time though. Yeah, I think he's fast falling it just so that he can guarantee the first hit, and that because the second hit always comes out just like too late to get the hitbox.
Yeah, I guess they're doing it on purpose then.
I feel like he must be because he just wants to get that guaranteed damage on this tiny child.
All right, once again, just gonna jump right behind Rust. Not gonna even try to engage with it. He deserves it.
Yeah, sneaks in that back air. Put in LuckyWhammy on his last stock.
Alrighty. Now continuing this string here. Whoa!
Oh, gets the second hit that time again. And I
think that's it.
Yep, that's gonna do it. Wow. It's rare that you see Chili at an angle where she can't come back.
All right, great stuff there from MERGAS. Going up in the rubber game here. We are... So now the ball's now in LuckyWhammy's court. Can they send it to a game 5? Or will MERGAS punch his ticket into a top 3 finish here?
MERGAS is definitely primed for that win, having taken the last Flash Fever. So, but LuckyWhammy, as we know, consistently is placing in the top of these brackets. So, having gotten second at the very first Flash Fever. So, both players are no stranger to grand finals. And also for anyone tuning in, who's new to this. Not only is the game free to play, but as mentioned in the chat, if you do local battle or friendly battles, which you can also do online, it'll actually have everything unlocked. So you'll have access to all the character stickers, and you can just play against friends that way. You can't take it into the ranked mode, but they're pretty generous in letting you try out everything in the friendly battle mode. So definitely recommend giving that a try as well. And I think they're adding, if they haven't already, they're adding all the costumes to local mode for like co-op, like couch local play. So be on the lookout for that too.
Have you ever played this game locally in the same room with somebody else before?
I actually have, technically. I had a friend who was visiting, and I was like, "Have you heard of this game?" Because he likes Rivals of Aether, so I was like, "You should try this one with me."
That's so sick. Alrighty, folks. Game 4 coming up here. Let's see if MERGAS can pull it out on top here.
Oh man, we keep seeing Whammy just falling short on these recoveries.
Yeah, this is tough, man.
You know, Whammy got that first game win, but MERGAS has really adapted. It's not giving LuckyWhammy an inch.
It's tough, man. I think MERGAS has probably just figured out how to like play around this. And there's that forward air to kind of.
Oh, the grandma's
been kind of a non-factor today.
I've noticed that as well. Yeah, people have been really been doing a good job of avoiding the grandma counter. It's really just more of like, I guess, kind of an idle threat.
Oh, there we go. There's a back throw. Is going to set up a possible exchange on a platform, but MERGAS immediately turns it into his own reversal.
Typical. Oh, man. Look at that extension. Oh, my... You're kidding. The falling... And he tries to go for the disrespect down air, of course. But, man, that falling second hit of the forward air, just disgusting. He did such a good job of purposely using the first hit of forward air for combos, and then purposely using just the second hit of forward air for the edge guard, since he knows that he can't connect both in most situations. So really clever workaround, and that's gonna put LuckyWhammy out of this tournament. But an incredible run, really great performance, and just really great games all around.
Yeah, no, that was obviously another great performance from LuckyWhammy this weekend. Unfortunately, just kind of run out of the steam there at the end. MERGAS, we were both very curious how that interaction was going to work out. How that's matchup, these characters are going to interact with each other. And turns out Foxx is just really good at, touching you once and blowing you up. So
yeah, for real.